Oh man, where to even start with this? Um, Candace Owens has proudly and defiantly come out against museums, against museums. We have long spoken about the anti-intellectual and pseudo-intellectual leanings of the American right wing. They used to sort of couch them in a more, what's the word? I don't want to say more defensible, but compared to now, a slightly more defensible way. But now it is just completely overt. These are really pathetic people, and they are playing to the lowest common denominator. A huge swath of the American right wing doesn't read, doesn't think critically, has no media literacy skills, and they just want their beliefs spoon-fed to them by Fox News and people like Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro and others. And in order to keep them in that state, right-wing influencers like Candace Owens have started to make them feel proud and confident in their beliefs that books are bad, learning is bad, museums are bad. And here is a segment of Candace Owens talking about how she's actually very anti-museum. Take a look at this.
Next question. What are your thoughts on the British Museum and their artifacts from other cultures?
Yeah.
They have returned many of them to Nigeria. Do you think they should return them all, Jensen? You know, I actually kind of hate a lot of museums because they steal our tax dollars. And so, yeah, defund all of the museums and send back all of the artifacts. The amount of money that was given in the COVID bill, the trillions of dollars, all of it going to like the Kennedy Center, the African American Museum. And what do? People that sit on the board take all of the money. It's kind of become this huge money laundering operation. And yeah, I say return it all. If you want to see something, it's go to the country, you know? So I'm actually totally fine with that because I'm very anti-museum because they stole a lot of our money.
Yeah. Interestingly, she pronounces museum, which was, but the only two people I know that do that are former producer Lewis and Candace Owens. Years ago, we were wondering, where did Lewis get this museum pronunciation? Maybe he and Candace Owens went to that same ritzy school in Connecticut, right? No, in all seriousness, this is the type of thing that many right-wing and Republican voters consider fresh and interesting and sort of on the vanguard of thinking. The modern Republicans love this stuff. And her idea is go to the country, right? I mean, if you want to see historical artifacts like Egyptian mummies and Roman statues and Greek pottery, just go to the countries. It's just lying around there. You can just see it. Or if you want to see, artwork from famous artists, whether it's the Mona Lisa or, Van Gogh's Starry Night or whatever, go to the countries, whatever that means. If you want to see important documents like the Magna Carta or the Gutenberg Bible or whatever, go to the country, whatever the hell that means. This is part of a bigger movement that includes clips like this. This is Andrew Tate explaining why he is above reading books. He's above it. He's too good or too smart or too strong or whatever.
Reading books is a very cheap way to, I guess, entertain. I wouldn't call it entertainment because my brain is far too advanced. I'm too smart to read. I'm
Right.
here to sit there and go, smart people read. No, I need action. I need constant chaos in my life to feel content. I need to be driving a supercar and fucking fighting, fucking a bunch of hoes and champagne and going crazy. I can't just sit there,
Why would you read a book when you can have champagne going crazy, just exploding, explosive champagne all over the place? You're not going to be bothered with a book.
And the pirate on the boat, like, it's for people with slow brains.
Right. So this is now. By the way, do I even really need to mention? By the way, it actually takes more brain power, and it's so fraught to use the term intelligence. It requires lots of brain power to actually go and get the information out of a book rather than sitting there with explosive champagne watching reality TV. Now, I have no problem with TV or any of it, right? I watch TV, I watch shows, Kaleidoscope on Netflix right now, by the way, really good, but the idea of books are for the lesser thinker sort of thing is part of the same I'm against museums or whatever pronunciation you choose. And this is all either with Candace Owens, I believe it's deliberate. With Andrew Tate, I think it's not. I think he's just kind of stumbling across nonsense. Part of it is make the people that follow you feel good about just getting all of their beliefs from you without thinking about them too much, without reading, without learning, without looking at alternative sources. They benefit from people thinking. Books? No, not for me. Folks, we are in a crisis on YouTube. Something is happening on YouTube where our channel and others like ours appear to be getting deprioritized by some kind of algorithm. I will have more information about this when I have it. Please remember, like the video, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. It's free and everybody can do it, and it will help us at youtube.com/The David Pakman Show.